Hello traders and Market Club members everywhere. Adam Houston here, coming to you from the digital studios of Market Club. And what we're looking at today is 10 stocks that are on the move. And the big question is, has Google and Yahoo lost their mojo? That's what we're looking at also. So let's get started. The first stock we're looking at is the juggernaut known as Apple, who is going to be introducing a potential new watch next month or in April. Still unsure the exact timing on that. Also talking about doing an electric car. So lots going on in Apple, but what I want to show you right now is where I think Apple can go in the very, very short term. So I'm going to take my illustrator and show you where we think this market can go. The key thing is here in my mind was this strong area of resistance right here. You can see, and that's at the 120 area. We broke through there and we're headed higher, which is good, which we expected. Now here's the low. If you look at this low, it's 105. So 105 from 20 gives you 15, takes you up to 35, which is right this area right here. That should be the swing objective for this stock. Let's see how it plays out. Strong trends, obviously, plus 100, firm uptrend. We've been long Apple since $66 based on our monthly trade trials. That's for the trend. This is for timing. The last timing signal is right here. And look at that. You've just caught from 113.75 to 133, $20 easily on the stock using the trade triangles. But let's take a look at the portfolio and let's show you what we're looking at there. Okay, here's the portfolio. The two standout features. What you want to look at is when you look at your portfolio, look at this column right here. The third column, that's the monthly trade trial. So you go down here and say, whoa, that's not good, and that's not good. Two red monthly trade trials tells you that the trend is down. Everything else is green, and that's important to note. You've got to have these two trade triangles right here green for a strong uptrend. If you don't have that, like here, and that's in the case of the stock Yahoo, it means you're in a trading range. Okay, everyone got that? So let's go on to the next stock we're going to look at. So just click here, and that stock is Amazon. Amazon's a juggernaut, and again, you have a very classic pattern that was set up in Amazon, and I'll show you what that is. Here's the double bottom right here. The pivot point, you just measure from this area here up to this area here. So let's just scope that out. Let's call that 285, let's say. And the high there, we'll call that 340. So that's $55 from here to here. If you take 285 away from 340, it gives you $55. You add $55, so you do plus 55 here, and that gives you $395. So I think Amazon's got a ways to go on the upside. Another maybe $16 on the upside, maybe more. Strong trend. All the trade triangles are green. LinkedIn's another strong stock. It's 85. The only one's the daily one that's down, but that's not important in stocks. You want to look at the weekly and the monthly. They're the two important ones right here. Now you've broken out on the upside. Nice breakout. You're moving sideways. I would suspect that we're going to see this market go higher because the trend longer term has been positive from 187. According to our work, we're currently trading at 265. Again, these long-term trends are very important. Google, 55, indicates a trading range. Why do you have a trading range? Very simply because you have a conflict in the trade triangles. When you have the monthly trade triangle pointing down and the weekly one right here pointing up, you have a conflict. This is a conflict. It means a trading range. And you can see the trading range with a 55 number. That's simple. So what we're seeing right now in this particular stock, in Google, is that we obviously have a little bit of a double bottom, but we need to go over this area here, the 550 area. If Google goes over 550, then it turns into a positive trend. This trade triangle would turn green and get positive. So again, that's the key area to watch. But also, you got to watch this 50 line because we're back on support, and we're also very close to the parabolic. So this is something to watch very carefully. It's probably a good way to watch this market for the moment. Next stock is Yahoo. Now this is a little bit different. Okay, you've got the monthly is up. Now remember, they sold out their key interest in Alibaba, and now what are they going to do? They have no second act, in my opinion. And a couple of things you want to watch very carefully on this stock. First of all, you are below the 50 line. That is not a good sign. You're also just above the 200, that's a 200-day moving average. If you see the market go below $42, it's $43.38, not that far above this level. If it goes below that level, then all of these trade triangles will all turn red, indicating a strong downtrend. This stock has got to hold here. If it doesn't, it's in trouble. I think that Yahoo has lost its mojo. I really do. I think it's lost. I don't think Marissa Mayer is going to be able to save this company. Now, here's a good stock. Under Armour, really first-rate. Kevin Plank's doing a great job running this company. Now, let's look at quick, technically, what we see in Under Armour. So I see this huge base right here, just going sideways like this. We sort of broken out, and look at this huge, huge base. So I would say from this level here, from approximately 60 up to, let's say the highs here, 72, that's $12. I would say you could see the stock go to 84, 85 would be a target zone. Let's see how that plays out. Again, strong trend over the 50 line, which is what you want to see. So let's move on. A lot to cover. Netflix, again, strong trends, plus 100, plus 90, but all the trade triangles are green, indicating further strength. Now, one thing you should be careful about here in Netflix, in my opinion, you've got this area here, and we're just butting up against that area. So this is going to be a natural area of resistance. So we may see a pullback in this stock, but I think somewhere along the line here is going to be a good buy. Maybe not right at the moment. This is Facebook. Again, you're seeing a similar pattern, just a very sort of big box forming here. Really not much going on here. It needs to get over the 82 level and close there, or below the 72 level and close there. It just hasn't done that. So for the moment, it's kind of like, even though the trend is up, and we did get a weekly buy signal about 3 or 4 days ago, it still isn't super clear you've got a strong trend. You are over the 50 line right here, which is important. You can see that right here. And I think the trend, if I want to be anywhere in Facebook, I want to be long at the moment. This is Starbucks, everyone's favorite coffee, plus 100, strong upward trend. It looks like it wants to go up to maybe the $100 level. That's where everyone's looking for this stock. That would be a big, big move. Starbucks. This is GoPro. This is being the hot stock. Remember, GoPro came on the scene. These action videos, woo, way up here. And then all of a sudden, it was woo, way down here. Trend is negative. All of our trade triangles are all negative. There's no reason to buy the stock right now. You've got the stock is actually under the 50 line, which is not a good sign. All of our trade triangles are red, indicating lower levels. Hey, we've covered 10 stocks in a very short period of time, less than 10 minutes, and hope this works out for you. I hope you learned something today. But again, trust the trade triangles. They work, and they'll work for you. I'm Adam Hewison from Market Club. I'll see you tomorrow.